pretty damn good at all games they pick up, but namely just because of the content at hand and Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. So this is going to be cool. They could play actually a couple different characters, but I think it's going to be Leo that's going to be the prime pick here, a very strong character.
I think I saw him yesterday because I remember we were like kind of just chilling yesterday, playing a lot of friendlies and stuff up in the room.
Yep.
And I think I was just seeing him just kind of grind out that Leo. So I think I'm expecting a lot. I mean, Leo is just great. Like, he is obviously one of those upper echelon characters. There's a lot of good range on him. His light dare is also equally insane. Some cool setups when you're just able to kind of toss people off stage, down tilt, you know, just try and go for the spikes. Just a lot of cool finishers that I've seen from this character. What was his name? Thunderous? Yes. I think he's the premier player of this character. Really made me a believer of just how good Leonardo can be. Obviously, you know, that's the only turtle you're going to see at this event because his brother and ours, Michelangelo, they banned Mikey.
Yeah, he has to stay home and just eat pizza this weekend.
They banned Mikey.
You got to stay home and hold that.
Daggone, man.
You can be good, but you can't be that good, okay?
Took him out, man.
Yeah. Hate it had to be them.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it wasn't the Switch version. It is what it is, man. So Espada versus Mephistopheles?
Ebonics.
Mephisto, man.
Mephisto, wow.
I give you half of it, man.
There you go.
Full effort, but I can only say half of it. Oh, Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles.
Okay, that sounds like a Greek name. Okay, maybe a fan of Hercules. Could have went with Hercules, but Mephistopheles versus Espada. Here we go. And that beautiful Zim stage. Love this stage a lot. Kind of our battlefield, if you will. The Smashers out there watching. But like I said, man, really good, great movement here on the part of Leonardo. And again, just great range. Really going to kind of aid him a lot. But CatDog, this character does a lot, man.
Yeah,
again, those strong aerials are just something that's kind of crazy that you have to respect.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it, man. I mean, they just have some really strong normals. And, of course, being able to play the long game ever so slightly. I mean, both sides of CatDog certainly blessed. Teeter. That's right, got the teeter. Blessed with some with a bone and, of course, the hairball here. But the great thing about Leo is, of course, their normals are really strong as well. Being able to just stand and swing from a couple character lengths away with just, like, up light, regular jab, I mean, it's really going to serve you some justice in this matchup.
Facts. Okay, excellent block. Tries to sneak in there, but I'm just going to have to call him Mephisto, bro. Mephistopheles? Is that? Mephistopheles. Okay. No, we're going to get this right. Mephistopheles.
I believe in you.
All right. He's up there. He's moving. He's grooving. CatDog trying to chuck him off. Yes, he is. We'll see what the option is. Oh, okay. Kind of early with the recovery, which I think is good, having that hitbox, maybe kind of catching him off guard.
Yeah, and that's kind of the double-edged sword. I mean, no pun intended right there, man, for Leo, is that, yes, it is a very telegraphed recovery, but if you know, you're approaching it correctly,
gonna do it.
Yeah, you're going to be in a weird spot. Yeah, dare from above, no hitbox on top, of course. That's just limited to the swords right there, and then Leo, of course, going to have to spin down right there until their second stock.
All right. Very even contest we have developing right out the gate, but here comes CatDog trying to string them together. Use those platforms, honestly, to his advantage as well.
Okay. Looking for the jab lock there, doesn't quite get anything off it. And yes, the up tilt, the party start. I mean, we've seen it a couple games ago, how important up light is, there for CatDog, and how that can just really lead into some devastation, and namely that up dog.
100%. Damn, okay. Stacking on the damage, trying to force his way in there, but that's just really kind of creating some opportunities for Espada to sneak some damage back in. Oh, getting chucked off, however.
Yeah, not a good position to be in at all, man. I mean, just the offstage prowess has been so nice. Okay. Looking for the strong, unfortunately not getting anything this time. And yes, not electing to use up B. If I can just get back to the ledge the right way and not have to expend that option, I'm going to use it.
All right, just free damage off that.
Okay. CatDog, of course, very terrifying up underneath these platforms. Same could certainly be said here for Leo, but haven't quite seen much of it. Again, the uplight, a lot of range on those swords, okay? Not taking any prisoners when they swing.
Damn, I got to give him credit. This is definitely, again, taking advantage of that teeter situation. A lot of back and forth we are seeing in this one. No one getting the clear-cut advantage. Okay. Still we living, yes, sir.
That's right. Survivability is certainly on lock right here at this point. I mean, you just...
I love the random wave dashes.
Right, like what are we doing with this?
Just to let you know I can do it.
Okay, yes, trying to widen the gap here right now. I mean, dead even percent. And yes, we're starting to see it. There it is, okay. Yes. Sooner or later, it is certainly going to come out. The dog is definitely going to find you. The same could be said right here from this double sword-wielding turtle here known as Leo. This is great gameplay. And yes, the harassment from up underneath, this is so good.
Wow, I like the fact it's actually just kind of, Mephistopheles just kind of dove right back in there, though. Great combinations. Again, these aerials can be problematic. Not in a position to go for the up strong.
Okay.
I've seen that up strong just finish at some crazy low percents.
Okay. Not giving him much right here to work with. Really electing to just kind of stay up on these platforms and, dare I say, camp just a little bit. I mean, that's kind of okay. I would imagine, you know, I'd have some hesitation on trying to approach CatDog from the air. Okay, yes, gets another throw off stage. I'd like to see a little bit of capitalization. Great recovery.
I think this Leo's a little too honest.
Think so?
Like, I have not seen nearly enough cheese.
Oh,
okay. Wow, just Ginsu knives, man. Just slice them up right there.
Put them on the grill.
And all those stocks, like, I'm accustomed to seeing Leo, like, I'm just going to get you off stage and I'm just going to bop, 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 just spam that dare at you. But that was just not the case right there.
No, not at all. I think both players certainly approached that match with a game plan at hand. I think, you know, CatDog and Leo, two very prominent characters in the meta, certainly well aware of what these characters can do. But, of course, that's just the character-to-character matchup. The player-to-player matchup certainly told a slightly different story. And like you said, man, we didn't really get to see as much of the Leo type of gameplay that we're used to. I mean, namely just the offstage antics, the aerials, the spikes from below. I'd like to see a little bit more of that, man. But CatDog's such a hard character to pin down out there, especially since having a pretty solid-sized hitbox in that recovery. Not the easiest character to pin down. Love that ledge play, though.
See, I'm just not accustomed to seeing it not end with dares. It's just so weird.
Yeah, same. I'm with you, man. I am most certainly with you.
Mephistopheles.
See, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, I got to keep saying it. Like, that's the only way I'm going to get it. I love that up strong. Again, that up strong, so powerful. This one was definitely, I would definitely say, like, and this was without, like, 5-stock involvement or anything like this. This was definitely more of a match with some pacing as far as, like, it's kind of like more of a slower pace rhythm to it. You know what I'm saying? Those stocks were not just going and just flying off. That's why, again, I was kind of surprised with the Leo, but, you know.
Yeah, you know, sometimes certain matches certainly call for different things. And, you know, the great thing about this match here is that we got to see just a slightly different pacing. You know, usually, especially with just like some of the online tournaments that we've had the opportunity to watch, we've certainly seen a different sort of play style from Leo at the hands of Thunderous. But, you know, right here, different players, of course, just slowing it down here. Big shout out to the TL right there, doing her thing. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Drive ass.
Oh my God! I wish we could tell the chat.
Man, one day when we retire, we're just gonna have like a
whole commentators story list.
Yeah, man, VH1 or E Hollywood stories,
yes.
Man. We're gonna
oh my God.
We're gonna do a Dave Chappelle though style. You know what I'm saying? People dressed up as other people.
I don't know about that style.
Hey
but,
man, I'm trying to go all out with it.
You definitely going out if you're doing that. All right, but we gonna go ahead and stick. We're gonna go ahead and stick with this Nick All Stars, man, and see where Espada elects to take Mephistopheles in the second outing.
Okay. Of course, only a couple stages here viable, at least in this version of the meta right here. That may change just with the new characters coming out on the horizon. I heard Garfield is coming soon. I also heard, too, that maybe their stage would be, you know, just able to be played on at tournaments like this. We will see what the lasagna-eating cat is going to bring us. But until then, we got a different cat right here, and it's attached to a dog. CatDog is here.
Yeah, back to Armada Invasion. I wanted to see somebody counterpick some Rooftop Rumble.
Well, talk to him, man.
I like that stage a lot, man. I mean, I think that's the only counter pick, but nonetheless, I would have liked to see it. Oh my goodness, we are seeing right here Mephistopheles trying to build off what he brought to the table in that first game, securing the win. Looking to get that, maybe that 2-0. Espada being overwhelmed right off the bat, but give us string together some lights.
That's right, yes, those up lights, yes, they are, again, like I said, the party starter that we have seen time and time again from this character. But, I mean, I cannot ignore the fact of just how dangerous Leo is, even when they're just standing still. That's the great thing about this character, is that I got some pretty good footwork, but there's a good chance that I'm just going to be a little bit longer than my competition. I don't really need to move when I swing.
Got the range, too. Oh, wow, that's going to actually do it. Okay, was not expecting that to be the finisher. One thing to always note in this game, man, anytime you get an opportunity to just do that momentum cancel, so important. I've just seen, you know, you see stocks just preserved for so much longer. And I don't think that's a mechanic that's going to be going anywhere either, which I think is actually really cool, which I think kind of helps aid the debate if, you know, a lot of people say, hey, let's just keep this game 3-stock and, you know, let the meta develop from there. I'm kind of in that camp. I agree. I think 3 stocks is plenty.
That's right. Speaking of 3 stocks right here, yes, he's certainly getting ready to lose his. Yeah, I love that. Again, really mixing them up. Understanding, yeah, my up special pretty damn good as I'm recovering back to ledge, but it ain't that good, okay? It is still not going to be met without challenge, and what better character to do that with here in this game? And, of course, CatDog, courtesy there, that up dog. Okay, not getting anything off of that grab there that time.
This Leo plays, like I said, man, just plays such an honest game. This man does not go off stage. Oh, my goodness, he might not be going all the way potentially to the top, though.
Uh-oh.
Interrupted, okay.
That's right. A lot of hitboxes right there coming through the ledge of the stage. Oh, great, perfect shield.
Nice, good read.
He has quite the swing there on that attack.
Hey, that spiked in the last game just to end the stock, but that time going to settle for the damage.
Okay, and I'm not really seeing, especially at this level, maybe just because it's pools, I'm not really seeing like, you know, air dashing really be implemented the way it could be as well.
That's so crazy to me. Just doing, you know what? I respect the hell out of Mephistopheles, which according to my lore, aka Twitter feed, is actually a Greek demon.
Is it?
Wow.
Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense because like when I think of Marvel, the name Mephisto, I mean, I would imagine to have something to do with like being from the underworld, which is absolutely horrible. So yeah, we got it, man.
It all makes sense.
It's
it
all
really
connected.
does.
All connected, just like these CatDog strings for sure.
Man, definitely trying to connect that finishing blow. 157 after hit goes high. Nice placement on the up strong. To me, that covers a lot. You know what I'm saying? That covers a lot. So, you know, you'll probably be pretty generous with your window to kind of punish in that situation. Just like that, we see just the back and forth action. Espada, though, really getting some hits. Yeah, trying to take this to a game 3.
I got to agree with you, man. Espada right now being very generous with how these combos are certainly being laid out once more. Yes, the strongs right here, right into the corner. Have not really got the chance to see just like that corner control that we've certainly seen here from this Leo, but I'd like to see the shift the tide here ever so soon.
I actually like a lot how Mephistopheles kind of mixes up the recovery as far as like whether it'll go a little bit higher, just select to just kind of take it, make the recovery from low. But either way, back on the stage now, trying to apply that pressure. Ooh, good block.
Right. How much longer? Oh.
He's doing a good job just staying out of that range, too, looking for the punishes. Gonna sweet spot back to the ledge.
Pressing a little bit too many buttons up close. Finds another opening for a throw right here, but right now being a little bit more hesitant right here.
Oh my God, these rock, paper, scissors exchanges can be so annoying.
Yeah. Definitely enough to keep you right on your toes. Yes, finds another throw. Is that going to be enough?
Not quite.
In a bad spot.
All right.
All right. A little bit of spaghetti right here.
Wow. I'm surprised he just kind of flung out some attacks there. You know he's just going to be looking for up strong when you're above him like that. Should have been more defensive-minded, I feel like. Not sure what happened here. Just kind of got the grab, but didn't do anything with it. Yeah, here I definitely thought more of a defensive decision would have been better there. Just get back to the ground, but nonetheless, Espada going to force this third game.
Yeah, trying to beat him to the swing. I'm going to be real. There's not very many many moves in the game that I would put in the front line to trade with up dog right there. And unfortunately, as good as Leo is, you know what I'm saying, that spike is definitely not one of them. So great gameplay here once more. Final game right. I think this might be the first game 3-2 of our block, which is nice. Damn. Really excited to see what we're going to get. I wouldn't imagine any character switching there. I mean, I'm sure with the meta this early, there's a lot of, you know, really professional, nasty players trying a multitude of different characters. But here, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well said, my friend.
That's right.
Well, let's see. I'll be interested to see if the stage itself is going to swap up a little bit. We've had the first two. I don't think so, actually. It looks like we're going to be sticking with Armada Invasion for all 3 of our games. Why not? You know what I'm saying? They've gone back and forth. I'm okay with this.
That's right. I think they both get a lot off of these platforms in different ways. Of course, Leo certainly from up underneath, and when I just think, of course, the finishing blows, the combo strings that, you know, CatDog certainly needs. I mean, I think the platforms just only help them at the end of the day. Oh, my Lord, Jesus. Yeah, put the hydrant right on him. Okay.
Nice. That was a really smart grab, just kind of understanding. It's going to go for the dare. Not going to be able to connect it, but I do like the idea behind it. Just chucking them off. That's kind of what I think Leo tries to do the majority of the time. But my man Mephistopheles playing a little bit of a different game.
That's right. Playing a little bit safer right now, and that's okay. I mean, this is like typical game of 3 type of shenanigans once more, but wow, I mean, I just cannot ignore the fact that Espada right here, this is very sizable lead, but if you do not get rid of this Leo, they're going to chop their way back right here into a closer quarter combat.
Yeah, this is really just great for Espada so far, kind of the opposite of what we saw in the first game.
Oh, yeah.
The second game, I should say. And really trying to push the pressure and slowing it down. Again, this is, like I said, this is like this is probably the most slowly developed paced match that we've seen so far on our block of the stream.
Yeah, just kind of showing us something a little bit different, and yes, I like that momentum cancel once more. Got to survive here in this game. Yes, I mean, this is a game of course, there's really strong neutral exchanges. Your stocks to be taken literally in one exchange. Oh, get hit with
Don't
the teeter.
Teeter near me, bro.
Don't do it.
Teeter-totter, that stock becomes fodder. You know what it is.
Come on now. Okay, yes. Really showcasing that long range Leo has. I love that. Yes, the locked. Jeez. Away the key.
I don't know what happened between I don't know, that kind of comeback last stock that we saw Espada able to make in the last game, it definitely certainly has kind of woken him up a little bit.
Definitely have fallen by the wayside here for sure. Oh, wait a damn minute. Okay. At first, don't succeed. Try again. I do appreciate the tenacity on the corners of the stage. I would like to see him go off stage just a little bit more.
I thought like just going off and just trying to go for the spike after you already was able to send him down again. That probably would have resulted. In the stock. But again, you know, Mephistopheles just elects to just kind of play a little more safer. A lot of stage-based strategy. Not going for any of the big cheese that we know Leo can bring to the table.
Right, playing a little honest right now, and that's okay, because, I mean, ain't nothing honest about up dog, so you might want to, if you got to get ugly on him, get ugly on him. All right. Again, I love that, just swinging. It looks willy-nilly, but most certainly, friends, it is definitely not. Again, taking that platform away from him, not allowing him any high recovery options. That's so good, man.
Nice, double grab. Hydrant being interrupted. The attempts are there. It's a hair off.
Right. Slowly but surely right now, I mean, chiseling her way right here back into an even front. Certainly had to play from behind here for the most part, and another great recovery. I love that. Such a tough move to pin down.
He does a good job mixing it up as like the way he kind of comes up and exactly how far he is away from the stage. Oh, but nonetheless, not even going to get an opportunity to recover off of that. So now Espada kind of back in the lead. Very fragile one, though. 138, but you know what? My man is still out here just swinging, trying to put it together. Nicely done. Right out of that throw off stage, you already know.
Oh, my Lord. And yes, as the match kicks right back off there on that next stock. Finding an opening right there just from right above, man. Again, that up light covers such a great distance around Leo. There's up dog, gets the teeter. Got to watch yourself up there. You're not the only one with platform pressure, my friend.
Uh-oh. Oof. How funny would it be if it all just comes down to a Leo spike? Like, this is the time. He's been saving it. Oh, but he couldn't even save himself. That boy's strong.
It is.
He ain't strong, he's strong. Try to tell you.
Dog. Great stuff right there to both players. Yes, let's go ahead and take a gander here at this replay. Yes, keeping it right there on that platform. And just when you thought it was safe to jump inaccurately, it is most certainly not. Yes, that dog is letting them know I am fed with the strongest Purina puppy chow you have ever seen. When I bite, it hurts.
Yeah, I really appreciate the fact that that did seem like this on both sides seemed more methodical, like nothing like too rushed down, just like a lot of solid neutral type play and just interactions, a lot of stage-based stuff. Like I said, didn't see too much craziness off stage, but hey, it was still made for a very good set, and I'm glad it actually went the distance. I thought that was pretty dope, so shout out to both those guys getting the job done. And of course, hey, you want to kind of get on their level? Do you want to get on the level where you become a pro at this game? Well, it all starts with Metafy, baby, okay?
Boom.
Play and learn from the best in the world. You can use the promo code FALL15 to get 15% off all of your lessons. 15%. That's a lot.
That's quite a bit of money. That's quite a bit of money off, man. With the amount of, I would imagine, you know, lessons that some of these players at this level are certainly going to need, 50% definitely goes a long way. So please, please, please tap in and use that code, okay? I mean, we don't do these types of things for no reason.
There you go.
Yeah,
so who we got up next? It looks like it's going to be a Cypher.